guys, good morning. It is Saturday, April 12th. It is 5:56 in the morning and I am headed to the gym. As you guys just saw, I did a little bit of my Pilates and strength training this morning. For Q2, I'm trying to focus on building my strength. So we are adding in some more weights and body weight. Another thing that is going, I'm just going to turn off my light so I can start driving. Another thing that's going to be changing for Q2 is I am thinking of adding, I'm thinking of changing my meal routine. So for those of you who have not been watching, or if you're just going down the YouTube rabbit hole and you just decided to click on my video, hi, my name is Jennifer. I am the content creator behind jenvibesonly, and I create planning content and journaling content. In November of 2024, I decided to be more mindful, get my ish together, so to speak, because I wanted to start feeling better in my body as someone who is in their 40s, someone who has been through menopause, still kind of going through menopause, went through perimenopause in my late 30s. I do have one son. He is 12 years old, so my baby making days are over, and so just my menopausal symptoms, some grief issues that I was having was just really taking a serious toll on my body, and I wanted to make some changes. So in November of 2024, I decided to start OMAD. I had done OMAD like pre-COVID. So I've been doing OMAD from November 2024 up until pretty much now, and I'm down about 20 pounds, 21 pounds. The scale for me does fluctuate sometimes 3 to 5 pounds. So it just kind of depends on the day. So I just like to say I've lost roughly like 20 pounds since November and feeling great. But I also noticed, since I am doing more body movement, I do find myself feeling really tired around 11 a.m., especially if I have worked out in the morning. So if I work out in the morning around 11 a.m., I am just almost falling asleep because I just don't have enough fuel in my body, and I'm falling asleep. I need more fuel, and then I find myself getting coffee. Like last week, I think I went and got coffee like 3 times, and I'm not even a coffee drinker like that. I usually have coffee maybe twice a month, if that. So I said, okay, Jennifer, we want to start adding in some more weightlifting, upper body strength, lower body strength. So I'm gonna add in a little bit more fuel in the morning, and I tried it out yesterday. So yesterday I had an Activia, like a little yogurt. Then around 10 a.m. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then at lunch I had my regular salad, and then I was done eating by 12:30, and I felt totally fine. So long story short, for Q2, I want to try to see how my body feels switching to 2 meals a day. And usually it'll just be a pre-workout snack, a post-workout snack, and then my lunch, and I'm done for the day. So that's what we will be doing. That's what we will be trying for Q2. I don't know if it's gonna work. I can completely hate it, or I will completely love it, but how am I gonna know unless I try? So pulling up at the gym, just did like full body strength, all of that. I'm here for a walk. Walking is a huge part of my mental health, So I just want to walk today. Ooh, I am not parking next to that van. No, thank you. I do not park next to vans, you guys. I'm trying to squeeze myself into this parking spot. Ooh, I barely made it into this parking spot. Okay, so like I was saying, I know I don't park next to vans. I'm not parking next to a creepy van. Like, you guys ever seen the movies where like they put something over your mouth and it makes you like pass out and they take you no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right, guys, workout is complete. It's 6:44 in the morning. Did like a 35-minute walk. Super tired. With my weights plus the walk. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super tired. But I do feel really good that I had a little bit of fuel this morning with my green smoothie. I'm just having a Gatorade Zero. I'm gonna go home and get ready for, my glasses are just gonna fog up. I'm gonna go home and get ready for my writers group meeting that I've been going to. I went last Saturday, as you guys saw, and I'm going again this Saturday to work on editing my rough draft, my collection of personal essays. Last Saturday, I finished my contents page. I started playing around with my introduction, and then I also posted a few pieces of poetry to my website. So it was a productive Saturday, and maybe this might become my little Saturday routine. Maybe at least 2 Saturdays out of the month. So trying to keep it flexible. So happy Saturday. It is a gloomy, foggy, cloudy Saturday. Definitely my kind of weather. So time to shower and get ready. And yeah, that's what I will be doing, and I will catch up with you guys when I get there. The same morning. It is now 9:05 and I am at my writers group, so let me go in and get started. So I'm walking back to my car. I just started sneezing like uncontrollably. So my allergies have been crazy. but at least like I started sneezing when I left, because that would have been really distracting if I were sneezing while everybody was trying to write. So I am just putting my stuff in my car. It is after 12 o'clock. I stayed a little bit late. Let's see, it's 12:15. So I'm just getting in my car. It is lunchtime. Let me just pop you guys right back in my little holder thing. I'll turn on the light. Let me lock my door and keep my head on a swivel, because you know, being by yourself, especially in an underground parking space, you know, I just always want to be aware of my surroundings. I am trying to figure out which way should I go. I think I'm gonna go to the right. I went that way that time and it was like complicated for me to get out, so I'm gonna go this way today. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I feel so productive. So I didn't even tell you guys what I worked on. So obviously I'm working on my collection of personal essays. I was working on my introduction, and my introduction is just really, it's a mess. It's all over the place. I can't seem to articulate the introduction of my personal essays. Like I'm trying to explain to the reader like what, oh my god, look at the water from here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm trying to explain to the reader what my book is about, or what to expect, and I just can't seem to articulate it. You guys, I almost went that way and drove to the beach. Maybe tomorrow I'll get up early and come down here tomorrow and just sit at the beach for a little bit by myself with a blanket and a book. I think that'll be a nice thing for me to do tomorrow. So yeah, my introduction just feels really weird and all over the place, but that's okay. It's gonna come together. The point is, I'm working on it. I'm working through it. All right, guys, I'm rambling. So let me get home so I can have my lunch. I'm so excited. So this quarter, I have challenged myself to start using my stickers. So I said that what I'm going to do is at the beginning of the week, I am just going to throw some stickers down and get my spreads together. Because sometimes weeks will go by and I won't use a sticker, or some weeks I'm really consistent with my stickers, other weeks I'm not. So I figured while I had some downtime, I would go ahead and put some stickers down in advance. So when I sit down to plan, I feel a little bit more motivated, a little bit more inspired by the stickers. And I'm trying to use my stickers instead of hoarding them. So I'm just having some planner time
before I head into work. And I want to welcome any new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and spending time with me and seeing what I'm up to behind the plans. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.